Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 30 of my Pokemon Stadium Round 1 playthrough. In the last episode we finished the Prime Cup Ultra Ball, and we just also finished Round 1 of Prime Cup Master Ball. And so now we're heading into Round 2. We finally got as I said earlier, there was a Kangaskhan Grass that gave a substitute, but we got past it before it used it, so that's all good. So now we're going to go on to Round 2 with one continue remaining. Let's go. Okay, so we got a Jinx, an Ice Psychic type, Rock Ground type, Poison Flying type, Rock Flying type, a Normal type, and a Grass Poison type. So that is four Pokemon that are weak to Ice. So we're going to send out Jinx first off. Persian is again a problem. So I'm going to, I don't know. It's not Arcanine obviously for Fire Blast against Jinx. It's really necessary at this point. And last one I think will be mainly for Persian, so we'll usually use Dragonite because it's bulky. And while Raichu is a good choice too, it doesn't have the best defense, and so a couple slashes will take it out. So I'll go with that setup. Jinx, Arcanine, and Dragonite. Hopefully we can get another continue. Okay, Victreebel, so that's a good start. Unless he switches out to... Actually, I'm gonna predict that and go straight for an Ice Punch because, well, actually, whoever it ends up as Ice Punch, because everyone except for Jinx is gonna be taking decent damage from that in Persian. So I'm gonna go straight for an Ice Punch. I know it's not as strong, but if it does switch out into Jinx, or switch to anyone else, that Ice Punch will still do super effective damage. Okay. So I've seen the strategy. They stun you, then they boost up their special stat. Okay, just went right through Mega Drain, not even special. Normally, what I have to do is they'll paralyze you, and they boost their special stat, and then they'll go for, in Victreebel's case, Rage Leaf, so it's a critical hit. All with the boosted special can take you out even if you don't resist it, and especially if you take super effective damage from it. Anyway, we took Victreebel out. They didn't switch out, so I'm guessing most of their types are weak to Ice then. Because that's usually, if they have a type advantage over you, they'll typically switch out to take advantage of that type advantage. And that's kind of redundant. Right, so since it's part ground type, we can do normal damage. It does no Rock Slide though. I shouldn't really be surprised because it's a rock ground type, but figured, Jinx would be faster than Golem, considering, Golem's a freaking, living rock essentially, or at least sort of. Okay, so I can't really handle this grouping right now. I really need to bring a water type in then. Well, Arcanine is actually faster than this thing, so I'm going to go for a Dig. It should be faster. Yes, it is. Okay. Who knows, maybe if it loses, it's not going to use Self-Destruct, is it? Earthquake, yeah. In this game, Earthquake can't hit you when you're using Dig. So, I'm lucky in that regard. But hopefully I can do some damage to them. Rebound, let's see. That did not do much at all. Okay, it's going for Bide now. It's supposed to that. So I'm going to just... I think Bide goes for 2 turns. So I'm going to use Leer on it. Just lower its defense when I use Earthquake again, or Dig again, it'll do more damage. Never thought some kind of moves as Leer useful, but basically when someone uses Bide, you have to stall them out and make sure you don't hit them while they're doing it. And now that I've used this defense by 2 stages, I'm going to go for dig, which should, in spite of the not having a stab bonus, it should still be able to take it out. Oh, it's going for bide again. Okay. So it's just going to stall out with bide? Oh yeah, because it knows I was going to use earthquake. I mean, dig, so it's going to go for a flying type. Okay, that's clever. That's very clever. So, I'll have to go for a Fire Blast then, because I don't want to switch out. If I switch out to Dragonite, it's going to switch right back out to Golem, and it'll take absolutely no damage. So, just go for Fire Blast, which missed. Mega Drain won't do anything, or won't do anything because I'm resisted. So, go for Fire Blast again. Only have 4 left, so I'll make it count. Critical hit and got a burn. Okay, so it does survive it with, wow, that's hardly anything. Alright, so because we burned it on this turn, it'll actually take burn damage and get KO'd right there. So I don't want to take the chance in case this thing actually does go for bide. So I'll just go for dig right off the bat, and if it does go for bide, then I'm faster than it, so even after I use dig, I'll be out of the way before it uses bide. So go for dig and see what happens. Because it's not faster. So based on the fact that it's 2 turns, it'll use bide this turn, use bide the second turn, and then when I use dig, it'll try to unleash bide, but it'll miss. That's usually how it works. Oh yeah, go use a dig so I can get out of the way for that, because that's gonna, that'll definitely hit me. I mean, it could still survive because I only did about 70 something damage to it, but yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it counts 2 turns after you use it. Well, either way, we're gonna take it out because dig doesn't usually miss. It can miss, but most of the time it hits. So like a 95% or something. I don't know. Anyway, we got it. Okay, a little too close on Arcanine there. So yeah, we lost our Jinx, but we at least got through the match, and we still have 1 continue left if we need it, which I'm sure at some point we will, because you always need to continue when something goes wrong. So that's it. Let's go on to round 3. And I'll be Rip. Okay, I'm back. Just had to get something. Alright, so we've got 3 fighting types, 1 bug flying type, 1 poison ground type, and 1 electric type, another Jolteon. So again, we're going to go for ground type moves. I think based on the majority of their team, 4 of them are weak to Psychic, so we're going to start off with Jinx. We got Bug Flying, which is, we'll start off with Nidoqueen and use Rock Slide, which is 4 times, Scyther will be 4 times weak to it. And then for Jolteon, we also have the Earthquake there, which it can't hurt us at all. And lastly, we'll just do Raichu, put Raichu in just to paralyze Jolteon if we need to. And lo and behold, they start with the fighting type. We go for a Psychic, obviously, which should take it out. And we're actually faster than it this time. Last time we fought against, we were actually slower than it. Okay, back to the Focus Energy team again. But because it's going last, we're going to take it out before it does any damage to us. Okay, exactly who I was concerned about. I know Thunder Wave is coming. Actually, nope. Rather than go for that cheap strategy of using Lovely Kiss, since we actually have Nidoqueen this time, I'm just going to switch out to it. because this can't do a thing to it. I mean, Jolteon can't do a thing to Nidoqueen. Even with focus energy... Wait, why does Jolteon know focus energy if it's a special attacker? Or special user? Okay. Well, I know we're not faster than it, but at the same time... Okay, it's takedown, I get it. That's really all it can do. Still, it didn't even do half, so we can survive 2 other hits. And this Earthquake is going to easily take it out. Not easily, but... Well, it's an electric type. Most electric types are weak to take a lot of damage from Earthquake. Let me see. Yep, took it out. Sure, the recoil from takedown probably helped us a little bit, though. Usually Jolteon's survived at least 1 amount of health left. A little bit of health left, so... Anyone except Raichu. Other than that, all electric types can usually take 1 hit from, or 2 hits from it before they die. 1 hit and then die a second time. Okay, so we got a poison type. Poison against fighting, so I'm gonna switch. Actually, no, not gonna switch out because Jinx takes normal damage from it because of the ice typing. So I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake. And we're actually faster than it, okay. Good dude, it wasn't too bad. So at least we don't have to worry about dealing with Jolteon. That was the whole reason of bringing in Raichu. Okay, let's see. It's learning, it's using Dig. Okay, yeah, this was, I mentioned earlier that Machoke, a couple of episodes back, the Machoke could learn Dig. Well, they finally took advantage of it. Obviously can't hit it with Earthquake in Generation 1, so, I mean, Jinx is faster than Nidoqueen, I think, so I'm going to just make a quick attempt and see what happens. Oh, shut up. You know, let's switch out to Jinx and see. If it doesn't take much damage, I'll keep Jinx in and then use a Psychic to finish off with Champ. If it does, well, I'll just leave Jinx in anyway, just let it die. Let it faint. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage, but I think we're faster than it. I mean, if Nidoqueen's faster than it, and Jinx is definitely faster than it. Yep. And that's it. So, it was a bit of a risky switch, but we managed to take it out, thankfully, because we're faster. Alright, on to round 4 then. We got 2 continues, so that definitely, building them up is definitely going to help us in the long run. And Dig looks weird, like Dig Tree looks weird like the other ones. Okay. So we got Tauros, got a water psychic type, ground type, Blastoise, poison type, and a Dragonite. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna send out Jinx just for deal with Arbok and you know, Dugtrio and Dragonite. The ice and psychic type moves. Then we'll send in Raichu to deal with everybody except for Dugtrio, obviously, and maybe even Tauros, and also just be able to paralyze Tauros especially, and maybe even Dragonite. Then lastly, we'll put in we'll actually bring in our Dragonite because it can resist most moves, and it'll take normal damage from the Thunderbolt or Thunder that I know Tauros has on it. All right, let's go. Okay, so not the best matchup, but do I want to switch out? Yep, I'm going to switch out to Dragonite since it can take every move except for Psychic, which has no damage. Otherwise, it can take Water type moves, no problem. Water and Ice. Well, not. Oh yeah, Ice, but I don't think this Slowbro has an Ice move. If it does, it wouldn't have used it against Strings anyway. Thunder Wave. Okay. did not expect that, but I guess being Slowbro, it would make sense. A bubble beam, okay. So it does not have a nice beam. Just lowering my speed, but that doesn't exactly help when I'm already paralyzed. So, but if they make bad moves, that's their problem. So that'll definitely take it out. So it's their Dragon Race out too. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. We're actually going to go for Thunder ourselves, because they'll do the most damage for that right now. Oh, it can learn Horn Drill? Shoot. Alright, we're going to send out Jinx. So we can deal with the ice typing. Alright. So I'm actually going to be, I'll be back in a second, guys. See you in a sec. Sorry for the wait, guys. I just had a bit of stuff to do. So I'm back now. So, if I remember correctly, we have 2 Pokemon left. We're having Jinx up against Dragonite. Dragonite just took out our own Dragonite. So, we'll have to work around that. So we're going to go with an Ice Punch, see how well that does. Let's see what that does, I mean. Even that'll take it out, wow. Ice Punch is one of the weakest ice moves in the game, so even that takes the Dragonite out, that's kind of sad. So can we handle this one? Tauros, okay, that's the one I was concerned about. So we have Raichu if we need it. We go for a Psychic on it. Body Slam, okay. At least it wasn't critical, but that still did quite a bit of damage, so hopefully this will do a decent amount of damage so we can deal with it with Raichu. Let's see, okay, it did just under half. So Jinx is going to be down in the next one, so I'll go for Psychic, and hopefully it won't do as much damage. Although, who am I kidding? It did more than half. There's no way I'm going to survive it. Yep. So Jinx is out of the picture. Alright, so now we're up to Dragonite. I mean, excuse me, Raichu. And it has, you know, we're going to use Thunder Wave on this thing because I know it's faster than us. I'd rather give it a chance to get Para-Hacked. So we'll go for Thunder Wave, and then we'll go for Thunder. Yep, Tauros is faster than us. And it paralyzed us itself, which is not very helpful, because if we get paralyzed, or who knows. I think that's was a little too lucky, but it did just under half damage. 1 point under half, under half damage, so, or 1 point over half damage, so we should be able to survive it. Just hardly anything, though. And that is not what we need to have happen. So, looks like I'm going to have to go through this again. It didn't get paralyzed, so yeah, we have to go through this again. If our Dragon didn't get taken out at the beginning, we've had a much better chance. Although if Raichu came out to be a Tauros, obviously that's why I have to paralyze it. Got really lucky with the paralysis, though. If it didn't paralyze us with that Body Slam, we had 2 opportunities to take it out. Alright, so we didn't get that one. We have 2 continues left, so I think we can still handle this anyway, so let's go for it. I'm going to wait for this although I'm just not going to show up on the video, but I'm going to wait this for about half an hour, so I don't remember exactly what their team was, so I have to look at that again. Okay, so it's... Okay, this isn't too bad, so let's see. Ice, obviously, to deal with the Dragonite. Unless, of course, it goes first. Gets sent out first again. So, Actually going to send out Dragonite first. If he does, Alice will switch out if he gets a Dug Trio, which can't do anything to us anyway because of Earthquake, and Dig won't hurt us. Then we'll switch into Jinx to deal with everything else, and Raichu one more time again to paralyze Tauros, and possibly Dragonite. So it sends out Blastoise this time. It's probably going to send out its own Dragonite, if I had to guess. Yep, switching out to Dragonite. Or, well, actually we'll find out. It's Tauros, okay. Hopefully we can get some hits off. Never mind, okay, so it's like that switch never happened. Right, go for Thunder, because we want to paralyze this thing. Horn Drill, gotta be kidding me. Better miss. That's another reason we need to paralyze it. Give me a break here. I'm not going to lose to a cheap Horn Drill. Come on, actually make some contact this time. It did not get paralyzed. That's wrong. I guess the only move it can really use it. Well, it's Body Slam. And hopefully it'll start. So keep using Horn Drill. Hopefully it'll keep missing. Never mind. See, that's just unfair that I hate Horn Drill. I hate when hit KO moves. Especially when the computer spam it. Like, oh, that's all we use. And eventually it'll hit once. So go to Raichu just to paralyze it. And then try to take it out. Unless it somehow gets lucky with Body Slam. Unless this one's just going to keep spamming Horn Drill, which I don't think it will. Yeah. It couldn't do anything against Dragonite. I just figured why not just go for the one-hit KO, which honestly is not really fair, but whatever. So we're going to paralyze it, and then we'll get the speed advantage. At least we have Jinx left to deal with Dragonite. Because I'm sure Dragonite's a nice member on the team. There we go. Okay, 1 HP, which means we can take it out with a Quick Attack next turn. Because that one will always hit, so we'll go for a Quick Attack. Oh, it's going to switch out. Okay. This is who, though? Alright. Well, this might not be... This isn't too bad. Of course, Quick Attack's not going to do much normally, so we'll have to paralyze this Dragonite too. We already know that Raichu is faster than Dragonite, so I should be able to paralyze it, no problem. And it's going for the exact same thing. Okay. Of course, we already know. Of course, we know it's faster, so it won't really matter too much. So go for Thunder, which is the only move we have that does normal damage and stab. So hopefully this makes contact. Not bad. Over. It's going for agility. Okay. If the thing goes for Hybrid Beam, then even if it's gonna be slower because of the paralysis anyway. Horn Drill. Come on. Does everyone know that one? Alright. Hopefully this will do some decent damage. Maybe take it out for lucky. 9 points. Okay. So I'm gonna once again go for quick. I'm going for Quick Attack just to make sure I get it off. So now Blastoise is screwed, and so is Tauros, because Tauros can be taken out with a Quick Attack. And it's paralyzed anyway, so. Yep. Just have to hope it don't get, as long as I don't get paralyzed, obviously. Oh no, I got paralyzed. So on the bright side, it got paralyzed too, so. go. Now all I have to do is deal with Blastoise, who can't... Well, Hydro Pump could probably take us out, but I'm going to paralyze it before that, and then I can easily deal with it with Jinx. I guess there always has to be a team where they can get instant kills on your team. Oops. Alright, go for Thunder Wave, just to make sure it stays paralyzed. Fisher. Really? Okay, it missed. So every Pokemon instant one-hit KO move. That's hardly fair. Also have to take it out with Thunder. And Blastoise could not survive that Thunder. Alright. So we got through that rather unfair fight. Two of our Pokemon got KO'd with instant kills. Or actually no, only one of them did. Dragonite got KO'd with an instant kill because normally would have stood up to that other Dragonite. Kept spamming Torn Drill, which eventually, as inaccurate as it is, there's a good chance that after so many times you use it, it's going to hit. Okay, now with that tire, the tire's been adjusted, so I don't know how long it's been, but I'm going to cut off the video here, so I'll see you guys in the next episode where we go on to round 5. Alright, see you then.